at you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. You know what, guys? It's special edition beer review time. Why? Not just because I got the Christmas Santa hat on, or elf hat, whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's winter warmer time. That's right. It's cold outside, and I want to warm me up on the inside with a little bit of awesome brew. So, what are we going to do to accomplish this task today? We're going to go to Upslope Brewing Company out of Boulder, Colorado, US of A. Yay, yay. And we're going to have their Christmas Ale. Now, you're saying, DJ, where the hell did you get that beer? You don't get any Colorado beer like that around you, boy. And I said, well, you know what? I got it from my good buddy Dale over at Craft Beer Central. You see a swag in the background? That's right. Check out Dale's channel. He does some awesome reviews of some great crafty brews. Anywho, what about this beer? Christmas Ale. It's a limited release. It's a winter warmer. Of course, it's seasonal for it being a winter warmer. Now, what type of winter warmer is it? It's an 8.2% ABV and 25 IBU spiced old ale. English style old ale, that is. Now, in this, for adjuncts, they're using orange peel, allspice, ginger, and juniper berries. So, juniper berries, if I recall, they throw some like sort of hoppy notes almost to them as well. And juniper berries are also an ancient brewing spice, of which they use in gin as well. So, I'm ready to get this damn can cracked open, get it in my new lovely Flying Dog glass that I got from my buddy Ben, who works from Flying Dog the other day. Shout out to you, my brother. Thanks for the glass. And let's get it in the glass. I'm tired of flapping my gums about this beer. I'm ready to do some drinking. Don't you love that sound of the can cracking open, guys? I mean, I do. Maybe, yeah. Anyways, so let's get this poured. Oh, nice. I got this at a pretty decent old ale temperature. Probably about like 48 or 50 degrees. So, let's see what we got here. Super clear, dark amber color. We got about a quarter finger ahead, some tight bubbles. When I swirl it, some glass lacings grabbing by, ooh, tons of alcohol like curtains coming off this bad boy. For, 8.2%, you expect that. And you don't always expect a lot of head on higher ABV beers like this. Really lovely looking beer. Look at that. It's like a lovely sort of kind of chestnut amber color. I wouldn't say mahogany because it doesn't have that many red hues thrown as much as you would say for mahogany, but it's a really nice brownish sort of color. Kind of like almost camouflaging in with my shirt here. So let's get a nose on this gorgeous beer and see what's going on. Nice up. You're smelling the spices. The first thing I get is actually the allspice, sort of like peppery allspice. A little bit of the orange peel. I'm smelling that bite of the juniper berry. It's odd. It's not really hop-like, but it's got that sort of like bittering character to it. The ginger's in there as well, and then you can smell the caramel, the big caramel that comes off of old ales. This might be one that you could cellar too, at 8.2% in the can and all that would probably develop over time. Maybe I can hit Dale up for another can of it. If you feel like sending one, Dale, that's fine with me. And you know I accept all donations, my brother. So, let's get a taste on this. Cheers, guys, and before I get into it, thanks for sending this, my man. Cheers. Oh, nice. That's a big winter warmer. Up front, when you take it in, the first thing that I get is the spice from the ginger, and then the peppery allspice after that. And then there comes that bittering, I guess, from the hops that they're using, combined with the ginger and the juniper berries. The orange peel is not really present like they're saying that's in there, but it does have an overall pleasant taste. When you drink it, you can tell that it has not been overspiced. That's one of the big problems with winter warmers and beers of that type. When you overspice them, it takes over the whole character of the beer. The main spice that I'm getting off of this is the allspice. And like right in the middle of my tongue to the back of my tongue is like this peppery allspice. In Spanish, you call allspice pimienta dulce, which means like sweet pepper or sweet like black pepper, that kind of thing. And it does, that's a better descriptor or description, I think, of allspice is pimienta dulce, like sweet pepper. But, man, really tasty brew. The alcohol and the taste is well hidden, but it lives up to that winter warmer moniker. You get warming in the chest at that 8.2%, but it's not an unpleasant warming. I think this is a really well done winter warmer, and I sense by tasting this and having cellared a lot of beers at this point, this one would cellar like a champ. Also, that's what I'm sensing from it. I think next year would be even better because I think tasting this and feeling the yeast character that's in here, because there's some really slight dark fruits in the background because it's an old ale and probably the yeast type that they're using for that, it would come up and have some of those dark fruits in there too and be an elevated beer. I'd love to try one of these cellared. Anyways, so what do the other guys think about this? Because it's time to give it a grade. Rate beer, dickheads that they are giving this a 46. What the fuck? 46? This is well above a 46 grade beer. That's just complete bullshit. Anyways, you guys know my feelings about rate beer and their piece of shit math metrics. Anyways, Beer Advocate's giving it 83, which is in the B range. I can see people giving it a B. I'm going to give it a little bit higher. I'm going to give it a B+. I'm going to give it 86. I think it's a really good beer, and I can taste the potential in this if it's sat in the can for about a year. Next year, this would be a stepped up winter warmer, and this would be one that I think you could do a vertical of over time, and you'd have a lot of different tastes in that, because old ales, when they're green like this, I haven't had any old ales that are new and fresh that have been like just knock it out the park, awesome A beers. I've had a decent amount of old ales, except for, you know, maybe the Fuller's Vintage or whatever, but even that beer is exponentially better as it sellers. So anyways, guys, getting a B+ from me today. If you've had this, let me know what you think of it. If you love Boulder, you know, or Upslope Brewing and shit from Boulder, let me know. If you don't love it, let me know too. I love the quid pro quo. So thanks again, Dale, for sending this beer. Until the next time, guys, you got to do something really important for me. You got to think globally. You got to drink locally. You got to support the craft beer movement. Help this thing keep growing so guys like Upslope can produce more awesome beers like this. Until the next time, guys, I appreciate. Oh, fuck, I need more beer. I appreciate each and every one of you. Happy holidays, and until then, that's a big ass peace out.